And my triple cup, that's 2 times 2. Man, this shit dogging in the wartime, so yeah, my eyes red, but I'm no dime. If you gon' run it up, that's all on you.
You know I'm ballin', usual like Kobe. Ooh, worry about a hater that don't know me. He say that he tough, then that boy gotta show me. Pull up Billy truck, extra pause, and we fall deep. Say my name 3 times like I'm Tony.
Hi y'all, this is the fucking Len, and this is the Len fucking TV. So today I'm gonna do a little quick video for y'all. Right, it's my first video, so I'm a little nervous, a little nerk. But so I'm gonna tell you how I found that I was pregnant, basically. So let me think. I should have probably had this all thought out before the video, but I'm gonna just go to like a week prior to what happened. So like probably like 3 or 4 days before I found out, I was at an old friend's house. So it was like I was fine, but like I was having a horrible reaction to a cat, like horrible, right? So I had left at like 3 a.m. to some other old friend. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I don't be talking to nobody no more. But yeah, so I went to another old friend's house, or whatever the case may be. And I slept over that day. We went to school the next day, but my stomach was hurting and shit. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. My period's supposed to come, right? I was getting my period normally, like no problems. My period's supposed to come, or whatever the case may be. So what am I gonna call this friend? I'm gonna call her Exhibit A. So I'm in Exhibit A house, and we wake up, I'm doing my hair and stuff, whatever the case may be. So I'm like, oh, like Exhibit A, like can you like give me a pad? Cause I think like my period kind of like my stomach starts like it's hurting. And she just started laughing at me, like legit laughing at me. So I'm like what's funny? Like, so she's like, oh, I'll give you the pad, but you acting real weird. So I'm like, what? Can you just like give me the pad? She was like, you're not gonna use it, but here. I'm like, I'm not gonna use it. Like, what you mean I'm not gonna use it? My stomach is cramping up like I'm getting my period. So she's like, okay. So I'm like, who the fuck is this bitch to be telling me I'm not gonna get my fucking period? So I'm like, okay, whatever. So like the next day come, well that whole day ago, I ain't get my period. She asked me, you got your period? I was like, no, but I'm cramping, so I know it's coming. She's like, okay. Okay, like still laughing at me, like she knew before me. So after that, whatever the case may be, the next day I was on the phone with my friend Renee. That's my bitch. That's my ride or die. So I was on the phone with her, whatever the case may be, and I was like, yo, like, I think I'm pregnant. Like, ain't no way. So she's like, Marlon, like, you always doing this. Like, you always taking a pregnancy test just for that to come out negative. Like, stop being so paranoid. She laughing at me, too. So one is laughing because they think I'm pregnant. One is laughing because we done went through this process like 1,600 times already. So, cool. So she's like, if you really feel like you're pregnant, I mean, take a test, but we all know what it's gonna say. And at that point, I was relieving her too, because like, bro, like, one, I was on birth control, I took a plan B, so I was like, ain't no way, like, how the fuck am I pregnant? Like, maybe my period's just late, it's when it's late. So, it came to like that day, whatever the case may be, like, we was on the phone, and I was just like, I'm just gonna get a test. So I went and I got a test, or whatever the case may be, in a test store. Mind you, I stopped at like 6 different stores because I was not paying $3 for a fucking pregnancy test that I could get for $1. Like, it was a dub. So I got it, or whatever the case may be. So I went to school because I had school that day. I went to school, whatever the case may be. So I told Exhibit A that I had it, right? So she's like, okay, cool, take it. So I'm like, okay. Like, so my ghetto ass going to the fucking school bathroom and take that shit. Like, I didn't really like, how do I explain it? I didn't think it was gonna come back positive, which is why I took it in the school bathroom. I thought it was kiki, haha. Like, I thought it was all fun and games. So I'm like, all right. So I go into the biggest store where the kiss may be, and I took it. Like, I peed in a little fucking dispenser shit, and I took it. So one, I walked out the bathroom because, like, I really thought it was fun and games. Like, I didn't, you know, like, it was just like I knew it was gonna come back negative. Because I went through the process like 16,000 times. Like, I'm always having pregnancy scares. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I always been the type of bitch that have pregnancy scares. Like, anything can happen to me. A little titty sore and I'm pregnant. Oh my God, I gotta go do something. Like, but yeah, so I left the bathroom, whatever the case may be. Exhibit A stayed in the bathroom. I don't know if I'm telling the story right, because I can't really remember much. Like, that day is like a really blur to me. So Exhibit A stayed in the bathroom, whatever the case may be. So I came back into the bathroom, and Exhibit A is just staring at me. I'm like, whoa, what does it say? She's like, well, your test has 2 lines. I'm like, what? I'm like, huh? What? She's like, yeah, you're pregnant. And I was like, I didn't have a reaction. I just looked at it, and I was just like, damn, okay, like, cool, let me go make this appointment. Like, cause what you mean I'm pregnant? I'm not pregnant. Like, you crazy? Like, I'm not having no baby. So that exact day, whatever the case may be, I was not talking to my child's father. So like 2 days prior to that, I was telling him, like, I wanted to leave him the fuck alone. Yo, I have this one friend named Sanaya, bro. I was on the phone crying and venting to her. And I was telling her, like, yo, bro, like, I don't want to be with him no more. Like, for real, like, I'm really done. Like, she's like, all right, Marlon, if you're serious this time, I need you to be serious, or the case may be. And I'm crying on the phone to her, like, bro, I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. Like, and yeah, so I texted him, and I just told him, and I was like, I'm pregnant. And he was just like, sorry, I got interrupted, but he was just like, what are you doing? Like, you got an abortion? Like, figure it out. Like, and I was just like, abortion? I was like, I don't know, bud. Like, but I'm gonna keep it back with you. I felt bad after that, cause like before, like we would have conversations about it, and I would be like, if I ever got pregnant at this age, like, I'm getting an abortion. Like, I'm not having no kid at this age, or the case may be. And he thought the same. So like, it was kind of like a kick in the face for him, you know, type shit. Cause like, I was always talking about how, you know, if I was ever to become a teen mom, I was not going through with that pregnancy. But after a while, bro, it was like, how do I explain it? I was in a bad place. Like, I was in a really bad place with everybody when I found out I was pregnant. And it was just like, I have this one opportunity for somebody to love me for the rest of my life unconditionally. Like, why would I get rid of that? Why would I get rid of something that's living inside of me, you know? Like, so even after I thought about that, I was still like, you know, thinking like, damn, like, do I really like want this kid? Like, do I really want to be a mom? Like, that's real ghetto. Like, then I talked to my mom. Well, my mom was the first person I called. Like, a lot of people bash me for that. I'm not gonna lie, because I called my mom first. Like, When I seen the test, the first person I called was my mom. Like, I don't know, I have that type of relationship with my mom where it's like, I can't lie to her. Like, not even that I can't lie to her, but like, I can't hide something from her and know that she don't know. Like, that shit will fucking break me inside. Like, so she was the first person I called. And my mom is real, like, Pentecostal and Christian and all this extra shit. So she was really like, well, you're not getting an abortion, so figure it out. First when I called her, she was like, I got something to tell you, whatever the case may be. She was like, you're pregnant, I already know. And I was like, wow. Then she told me I've been looking for that shit since the 8th grade. I'm like, wow, like, you just getting real disrespectful now. Like, but yeah. Telling everybody else, well, I didn't tell nobody until I was like 5 months. But being that I did take my test in the school bathroom, like when I was staring at the test, like this was like in the beginning of school. Everybody was in the school. Everybody's in the school bathroom because nobody wanted to be in class. So I'm looking at the test and people walking in and out and people just finding out too. Cause like, what was I supposed to do? Like, I wasn't supposed to, oh my God, don't look, like making a man hot and shit. Like, I was just sitting in the bathroom just looking at it and people walk in and out and it was just like well. So yeah, that was pretty much it. My dad didn't really have a reaction because, well, I speak to my dad, but not as much since he got deported. So I told him, and he was just like, oh my God, if I was dead, this would never happen. He was basically blaming himself. And I had to tell him, like, there's no need to blame yourself. My siblings, they just looked at me, to be honest. I expected my older brother to be really mad. But he was just like take care of your responsibilities type of nigga, like. But like, he didn't let nobody talk about me or nothing, whatever the case may be. So I guess that was alright. But yeah, so that's basically the whole story of how I found out I was pregnant. And I'm pretty much done here, so I'm gonna catch y'all on the flip side. I don't know what my next video is gonna be. Probably my labor and delivery video, due to that I'm due like in a week. So anyways, bye y'all.